Hey guys, Sean Dickens back. I want to talk to you a little bit about training and getting started in your online marketing business. If you're brand new to the network marketing industry, or if you've had a network marketing business for a while, let's say a couple of years, and you're doing pretty good at it, or maybe you're not doing it all, making anything at all, but this is your first jump or your first start in online marketing. You need to make sure that you get the proper training that you need. You can't just dive in. There's so much information out there that's available to us as network marketers. Some of that information is great, and some of that information is not so great. But the problem is that there's so much information out there that what we find ourselves doing, or what seems to happen a lot with the newer network or with new network marketers, is they get into overload because there's so much information. There are some excellent trainers out there that are offering valuable content, and especially if you go to an event. For instance, the No Excuses Summit that was in Las Vegas. It was a great event, and there was probably 20 guru network marketers there that all had something to offer. Now, if a person was to go in there and buy everything that they saw, because everybody was offering stellar deals and save money by buying at that event. The problem is that while you're there, everything is just awesome, and everything's in hyperdrive. But when you get home, you've bought all of these new products and you've bought all of these new trainings, and you get home and it's like, where do I start? And so you shut down. And what that eventually leads to is, or not really eventually, what that ends up leading to is failure. And as soon as because we're human, everybody fails. That's just the way that things work. But because we're human, when we fail, most people, if it's a pride thing, or whatever it does to our emotional side, it hurts. And so as soon as we fail, it really messes our mindset up, and that's when we quit. And that's why network marketing has gotten such a bad name over the past many years, is because somebody gets involved. They go to a business meeting, or a friend of theirs gets them involved. They talk to somebody that's making a lot of money, and they see the opportunity, and they want the dream, and so they get all pumped up. And more often than not, whoever they've talked to or they've heard from is motivating them to do something, or motivating them to start to jump in and start network marketing. Well, as soon as they get home and that motivation wears off, they're lost, and so so they quit. And this can take anywhere from a couple of days to a few months. And once you get home and you start doing what they tell you to do, you're talking to your friends and you're talking to your family, and you're doing all of the offline marketing or even the online marketing that your upline is telling you to do, but you're not having the success that they are having, or that you've seen, or that you've heard about. You're not making thousands and thousands of dollars or millions of dollars. We quit. And then what we do is we tell all of our friends, we tell all of our family that we didn't talk to, that, I tried that network marketing thing one time, or I was in this network marketing thing. It's a scam. It didn't work. I didn't make any money. And so the next time an opportunity comes by, and let's say your sister or your brother or your best friend comes and says, "Hey, I've got this this business opportunity. I want you to look at it." Your reaction is, "It's a scam. I tried that once and it doesn't work." So what's so important about network marketing, and especially online marketing, is that you get the training that you need. Start out slow. You need to make yourself a very goal-oriented list. And you need to break it down into, you can get down as far as days or weeks, but at least down to months. How are you going, where are you going to be in 90 days, in 3 months? And where are you going to be in 6 months? And where are you going to be in 1 year? And hold yourself accountable. And what would work actually better than you holding yourself? You have to hold yourself accountable, but get someone else, a team member or your upline, if they're willing to help you. And that's very important, that you find an upline that you can work with and that will actually work with you, and have them hold you accountable. That's the only way that you're going to keep hitting those marks and continue to move on. This is not an overnight success. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's going to take amazing amount of work, an amazing amount of education, and an amazing amount of training. And once you get the training, and once you do the follow-through, and you work with your upline, and you work with your team, and you put in the time, you put in the effort, then nothing can hold you back, and that will make you a success. So the only thing that I have to say about network marketing and online marketing especially is make sure you start at the bottom, you start at the beginning, and you get the training that you need. That's the one thing that I can stress more than anything else. You've got to get the training, and once you have that training, the sky is the limit. You're going to be a success. That is a guarantee. You can't help but be successful. I hope that this helped. Stay tuned. Check back often. We're going to have, you know, all kinds of training and all kinds of opportunities that we'll try and help you with. If you've got questions, you know, email me. Respond to any of the posts that I have here, and I will talk to you later.